Welcome to Fear Facts. I'm Dr. Zach, a psychologist of fear, and in this series I break down the psychological processes at play when our contestants take on their fears. In this clip, we're honing in on two contestants, Ethan and Lance, and their unique fear responses in the challenges. The first challenge is called Short Circuit, and it's designed to tap directly into the fear of electrocution.
A little advice, learn to love getting electrocuted.
Teams of two are split up. One teammate is locked inside a shipping container with the wiring diagram, and the other is outside trying to rewire an electrical panel to set them free. The twist is brutal. Every time either teammate touches the intercom or the wires, they get shocked.
Emergency signal!
What makes this challenge uniquely stressful is that the contestants are shocking themselves. When pain is self-induced, the brain struggles with a strange cognitive conflict. You know you're causing the pain, but you also know you have no choice if you want to win. That tension can cloud judgment, slow decision-making, and amplify fear. Ethan walked into this challenge with a history. He had just taken a 100-volt shock in a previous challenge called the pain auction.
Oh my God, it's the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life.
Fear memories like that stick. The brain stores them as vivid sensory snapshots, and when a similar threat appears again, those memories flare up. Ethan's body likely remembered the joke before his mind did, tightening his muscles and elevating his anxiety, but he pushed through, using that past experience as both a warning and a motivator.
PTSD.
We also saw the final endgame challenge called Don't Drop. That determined who would move on to the finale. This one stacked multiple fears at once: open waters, heights, and critters.
Drop! Ooh, the hornworms and the superworms. Crickets, beetles, and worms have been extracted from people's ears and noses, but mostly from their urethras and rectums.
Contestants stood on a platform hoisted high above the ocean with their heads inside boxes filled with beetles, crickets, and worms. As the floor beneath them tilted and eventually vanished, they were left dangling above the water, gripping the edge for as long as they could. The last person hanging would win. Lance entered this challenge with a heavy load, a fear of heights, a fear of insects, and a chip on his shoulder from earlier losses. As the platform tilted, his body likely surged with adrenaline, sweaty palms, shaking muscles, and the overwhelming instinct to let go. The critters crawling around his face added another layer of panic, triggering the brain's disgust and danger circuits simultaneously.
This is serious heck, but I am pushing myself to my brim. I want to survive this endgame so bad.
But Lance didn't quit. He pushed himself to his mental and physical limit, fighting through every instinct screaming at him to drop. Around the 20-minute mark, his grip finally gave out and he fell into the ocean, ending the run in the competition. But the psychological victory was real. He confronted every major fear he carried into the challenge and held on far longer than his panic wanted him to. Catch more Fear Facts every week and watch Fear Factor House of Fear Wednesdays on Fox.